Amidst mounting tensions and a backdrop of escalating conflicts, the visit of tech mogul Elon Musk to Israel marked a pivotal moment in the ongoing struggle against propaganda and incitement. The purpose of Musk's visit, in the wake of a storm of controversies sparked by his association with an anti-Semitic post on his social media platform X, aimed to mitigate the fallout and address accusations that had reverberated worldwide. Accompanied by stringent security measures, Elon Musk embarked on a tour of Kfar Aza, the starkly poignant setting of a recent Hamas attack. Clad in protective gear, Musk navigated the remnants of devastation left by the assault, a scene emblematic of the atrocities fueling the heated debate surrounding his recent social media engagement. The reverberations of Musk's endorsement of an anti-Semitic post on X were profound and immediate. Scores of major brands swiftly suspended their advertising campaigns on the platform, signaling an imminent financial blow to Musk's social media enterprise. The condemnation was widespread, reaching even the corridors of power in the White House, which decried Musk's actions as abhorrent promotion of anti-Semitic and racist hate. In discussions with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, Musk articulated a stance that actions carry a weight far beyond words, emphasizing the critical need to curtail propaganda that inflames violence. The conversation underscored Musk's acknowledgement of the October 7th massacre and his determination to counter the underlying ideologies fueling such catastrophic events. However, Musk's visit was not insulated from criticism. Voices arose, casting aspersions on the Israeli government for extending hospitality to a figure enmeshed in controversies. Journalist Ben Samuels, the U.S. correspondent for the Israeli newspaper Haaretz, articulated a sentiment echoing many, suggesting that Netanyahu's reception of Musk should be regarded as a stain on his legacy. The impact of Musk's recent social media engagements continued to unfold. Notably, corporate giants such as IBM, Apple, and Disney temporarily halted their advertising campaigns on X, potentially leading to substantial revenue losses for the platform. This economic repercussion further amplified the magnitude of the situation Musk found himself embroiled in. This visit wasn't an isolated incident in Musk's controversial interactions. His past remarks, including attacks on George Soros and downplaying the Nazi ideology behind a mass shooting, had already ignited concerns regarding anti-Semitic content on X. Despite the mounting criticism, Musk remained steadfast, defiantly asserting his right to express himself regardless of the financial implications. Throughout these tumultuous times, Musk vehemently denied any accusations of anti-Semitism, stressing his unwavering support for upholding societal values. His expressions of goodwill and desire for world peace in the aftermath of his visit aimed to inject a glimmer of hope into a tense atmosphere fraught with controversy and division. Transitioning from Musk's controversial visit, the delicate balance of the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas remains at the heart of global concern. The truce, though offering a temporary reprieve, is tenuous, underlining the fragility of the situation. The truce deal in Gaza has seen a surge in shipments of vital fuel and supplies, a much-needed respite for the 2.3 million Palestinians enduring weeks of siege and bombardment. However, the aid influx barely scratches the surface of the overwhelming needs on the ground. Monday's releases included the freeing of 50 Israelis and 19 hostages of other nationalities, with 150 Palestinians also liberated from Israeli prisons. Yet, with Gaza's pressing humanitarian crisis persisting, these efforts are just a fraction of what's required for sustainable relief. With the ceasefire's end looming, both Israel and Hamas have displayed a willingness to extend the fragile peace in Gaza. Talks of a fourth hostage exchange underline this diplomatic dance. However, beneath this diplomatic discourse lies an uneasy reality. Israel's stance on dismantling Hamas's military might and ending its rule in Gaza after the October 7th attack hints at potential escalations, hinting at the fragile nature of this ceasefire. At international meetings, top diplomats, including Palestinian representatives, have fervently advocated extending the delicate ceasefire. Riyad al-Malki's impassioned plea in Spain emphasized the urgency of halting innocent casualties, while Iran echoed calls for a permanent ceasefire to curb what it labeled Israel's crimes in Gaza. These appeals underscore the high stakes and the pressing need for a lasting peace in the region. Amidst the fragile truce, Palestinian authorities are demanding clarity regarding over 100 individuals reportedly detained during the recent conflict. The status and well-being of these detainees remain a point of contention, further complicating ceasefire negotiations and casting doubts on the comprehensive nature of the peace deal. Concerned by potential escalations, the Biden administration has urged Israel to minimize civilian displacement in the event of a renewed campaign against Hamas. Emphasizing precision and caution, there's a global call for a measured approach to avert further civilian casualties. The intricate balance between security concerns and humanitarian considerations is increasingly apparent. In a glimmer of hope amidst the chaos, the dialysis unit at Shifa Hospital has reopened its doors to patients. The hospital, previously subjected to raids and allegations of militant presence, is gradually resuming operations amid the ceasefire. Despite these positive steps, the road to comprehensive healthcare accessibility in Gaza remains a steep uphill climb. France's foreign minister provided insights into the arduous negotiations for hostage releases, expressing relief at the successful return of 3 French citizens. These behind-the-scenes diplomatic maneuvers highlight the intricate challenges in securing the release of hostages amid the ongoing conflict, shedding light on the complexities of international negotiations in times of crisis. As the ceasefire balance wavers and diplomatic negotiations persist, the situation in Gaza remains precarious. The multifaceted nature of the crisis demands a holistic and sustained approach. Amidst remains committed to monitoring and reporting on these unfolding events. For comprehensive updates and in-depth analysis, subscribe to Gaza Insight to stay informed about real-time news and developments. This concludes our coverage on the Gaza conflict. Stay tuned for additional updates.